What is up, everyone? A little new here, but still keeping it fashion. Fashion is alive and well. Welcome to the Shakkas Den, baby. What is up, you guys? We are in the building. Of course, Nikki Bougie here. I'm not alone. I have my tag team partner, Drian Santana. What is up, girl?
I mean, happy Sunday, everybody. I
Hello.
mean, I honestly totally, I swear to God, I thought today was Sunday. I thought it was Saturday or Monday. My days have been really mixed up. So when I felt like it was Sunday, I was like, this does not feel like a Sunday. But I
Mm-mm.
mean, it is. And we're here for Fashion Forward in the Den. And I mean, it's
Yeah.
gonna be, I'm so excited. I hope y'all like the
So,
graphics too, though.
yeah,
Pat
Yeah.
myself on the back because I've been trying to, I've been trying to spice things up here at the Shakers Den. So
yeah,
I want to keep everything vibrant. I mean, the fashion voice is totally different.
it
It's very
is.
vibrant. It's very bright. It's very, Shakers Den style.
It is. And we also, of course, have Bo Bombshell in the building. What's up, Diva?
What's up, girls? Oh my
Right?
god, I'm so excited. I'm loving this. This is like Barbie Dream House.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, pink, orange. I almost wore a Barbie shirt, but I was like, I'm gonna wear pink instead. So I'm happy I did because
Yeah.
I'm going with the
Yeah.
theme here. So I'm so excited to see you guys again and to be here. Yes.
So excited to see you too. This is a little new. We were together last month in a mysterious
Yeah.
place. Uh he who
Part
shall
time
not
though.
be named. But
Part
we
time.
found Bo
I'm
along the
picking up what
way.
you're putting down. I've been.
Yeah. We picked up Bo Bombshell along the way, picked that girl up, brought her to the den, honey. And
Mm-hmm.
we'll also have Al and Mika as well. The Dynamite Dolls will be in full effect later down the road. But we're here just to let you guys know what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be talking all things fashion, more into the wrestling world. Now tonight we're gonna be doing a panel. It's gonna be really fun. We're gonna be getting to know each other more, getting to know your host more, getting to know the crew more. Of course, we are live on Battleground Podcast. We are live on Holistic Twitch, Nikki Bougie Twitch. Of course, we are live on Twitter as well. So make sure you tune in. We are gonna be listen, uh if it feels shady, just we warned you. You might
Then it
wanna
probably is.
whatever you're sipping on, honey. We're gonna be playing some games later in the season as well. So make sure you turn up for that. Some drinking games, some fun games, some just different stuff, different late night. I have my water tonight because oh honey, I'm celebrating homecoming and honey,
I have
that
an
tailgate.
empty bottle of Diet Coke that I
Oh
wish I could
god,
I want to inject it into my skin so bad.
I'm the bad girl. I have an Oktoberfest beer that I
Yes,
got
Ooh.
earlier, so I was like, I'll have a couple of these.
you love to see it. But I guess we can get started, honey.
Mhm, mhm.
Let's see what we have for the Shakers Den. Now, I'll be asking my host some questions. I'll be answering towards the end too. And of course, make sure you answer along in the comments. Now, we're talking fashion, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
I want to know when you hear fashion forward, doesn't have to be professional wrestling, can be
Mhm.
anything. Who is the first person that comes to mind when you hear those two words, fashion forward?
I mean, if I go like entertainment side, of course we want to think of like or just reality. So let's say like Tiana Taylor. I think that she
Mhm.
is great when it comes to her fashion. Like Rihanna, of course. I
Mhm.
mean, Rihanna can wear a trash bag, we know it, and it looks like it came off of Fashion Week runway. Um Nicki Minaj and like when she was in her Roman era, like she was going crazy. Lady Gaga, definitely.
Mhm.
She had her time and everything. If I say wrestling wise, I'm going to say like I'm going to think of Bianca,
Oh
Zelina
yeah.
Vega, um I'm going to say so Julia Hart has truly like really like dived into this darker side of her, and it's so iconic. Like I'm looking at her photo shoots that she do. I mean, like it's true like a totally different side of Julia Hart that we've been seeing. But like those are kind of like that came to my mind and everything.
Yes. I feel like I only have wrestling in my head right now because I was prepared for that. So I'm like Jade all the way, like not even gear wise, just like what she wears, and then Sasha Banks and Charlotte. Like they inspire me so much. Like off out of the ring, when they're like on the runway or when they're like doing PR and they're like doing things like that. Like I just love everything they always come out like just tens. Yeah. Especially Jade, and I'm so happy that she's like in WWE. But I can't think of like a celebrity right now, honestly. Like I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't. I'm like, I don't know. Like, there's so many.
I know for me, because I'm Kim Kardashian girly.
Oh,
I think she's one of the most iconics. I think Amber Rose had a run. Amber Rose back in the early 2010s, I think, had some amazing fashions. I think of Fergie back in the
like
2000s.
Fergalicious, London Bridges.
Fergalicious.
Yes.
But of course, you can't forget about Bad Bunny, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Doja Cat, Rihanna. Just so many different people, so many different iconic looks. Fashion has changed. I believe most of these looks are from the Met Gala. I think Rihanna's is from the VMAs, maybe, but fashion continues to evolve. We go back and forth, especially with the men. I mean, the men have just really stepped up their game, especially I think of Montez Ford. I think of Alan Angels, who has just really transcended in the way that he's presented himself. So many different looks. So we will include the men here too. We are focused in the den on women's wrestling, but of course we got to show the Ricky Starks and the Jay Whites of the world. But I have another, fun question. What are some fashion don'ts for you? I know growing up for me, there was this thing where it's like no white after Labor Day, and I don't think that's a thing anymore.
No, not with Lisa Ray, because she's wearing white every day. White is her signature color, and it doesn't matter. Honestly, I can't do white because white just feels like I feel like if I wear white, I just feel like I cannot breathe at all. Otherwise, makeup or something is going to get on me. And I avoid all of that. I swear. My thing that I always did not like as fashion don'ts, and I know Nikki is gonna she already knows that denim on top of denim. I hate a jean jacket.
Oh no.
I just I hate a jean jacket. I don't like the denim on denim. It just really like it's a certain way to wear denim, in my opinion, and some people just don't execute it the way that it needs to be executed. It's I don't know. It's a few different don'ts that I don't like. I dislike people who like to mesh patterns together that just don't mesh. I dislike when when there was a time where it's like the jersey dresses and the tennis shoes. I hated that look. The skirt and the tennis shoes. I hated that look. Like there were so many different like looks that I completely just like. Why did you walk outside like that?
There's a time and a place, and honestly, with fashion, there's a time and place for everything. I have to kind of agree with you about the denim on denim. Like I actually love denim on denim. I think the only person that ever did it right was like Britney, and obviously it's been like replicated and stuff. But I love a jean jacket, but only when it's not with jeans. Like it has to be with something else. It has to be the only jean piece.
Yeah, jeans don't mesh that well.
Yeah, but then again, it could work, but it's like camp if it does work. Like you're obviously doing like a whole like a Canadian tuxedo, like they said. But the one thing I hate and this is just me talking about a color, I hate emerald green. I hate when people do emerald green gear or emerald green like anything, a dress. I just do not like it. Like it notches it down for me like so much. And I hate when people do like, and this is like, it changes, it comes and goes, but like you cannot do like a brown with a navy blue.
Oh, that is so
Mm.
nasty.
Oh, that's like makes you want to throw up, right? Just like saying it. Brown, navy blue.
Mm-mm.
People used to be like, you can't do brown and black, but I was like, you can make that work. If you
Yeah,
break it
that's
up
very
and you
fun.
color block, you can do that, but not brown and navy blue.
Mm-mm.
And oh god, there's so many. Like you, when you said the jersey and the shoes, like, oh, that was a time. But I mean, there's a time and a place. Like you could do that for
Yeah.
like a game, maybe, but not like going out. But there was a time, girl, that like that had people in a chokehold.
Like,
Well,
my
I am disappointed, and Santana knows. For one, I'm gonna start off with the emerald. Emerald is actually my birthstone, so I absolutely love it.
Oh, in a ring,
Giselle,
it's cute.
oh, it is so cute. Giselle
Yeah.
Shaw
Yeah.
has some amazing emerald gear. The
Oh,
jean on jean, let me tell you, is nasty. And when I say nasty, I mean in a great way. Santana knows I have this jean jumpsuit.
He's been trying to wear this damn jean
I cannot wait
jumpsuit, bro.
to wear. I love all jean. I think the purse should be jean. I think the damn shoe should be jean. Everything. But we do have to
Oh,
bring up this
yes.
Yeah.
iconic look. You know, this is so iconic.
This is, but it's at the same time very camp. So it was like it was
Yeah,
right.
it
It went
was
with
right.
the time and
Yeah,
everything, and I like how Justin did it and everything because it just looked really really cute. No
yeah.
lie.
But you love to see it,
We
honestly.
do. I do.
I don't know if there's any don'ts for me wise because I do live here in Nashville. So it's funny. Fashion is very funny here
Oh yeah,
because
it's very
camp. Like it
yeah.
is very camp, but people get upset because some people move here and they feel like they have to dress a certain way. But I will say you get I say this all the time. Santana knows. I'll be like, I'm gonna wear these ugly pants, but I'm gonna make them look. They just go with what I'm looking for a
Yeah.
certain look.
I was like, I can't believe I bought these ugly ass pants, but
Like,
like the pink, like the
I mean,
pink you wore when we was in Atlanta for the Impact show that you took outside.
yeah,
And she's like, I don't know why I even bought these ugly ass pants, but I'm gonna put this hat on with like I didn't say because I'm like the thing is that when you know how to dress, no matter how ugly the pants is or the dress or the
yeah,
shirt, you gotta know how to put it on
Yeah.
yeah,
and make it work for you. Because
yeah,
to somebody else, it may be ugly, and that's only because they can't pull it off. But I'm not gonna
yeah.
say that about myself because I wouldn't wear it anyway. But
Sure.
you know,
I
you
do
wear it.
think too, you have to make sure that what like fashion is not just the piece of clothing.
No.
Like you have to have your hair, your makeup,
True.
everything
It
has
makes
Mhm.
to
sense.
look good. There's not specifically any hairstyles that are don'ts for me, but I
I like
just think it's like one thing about fashion for me is always culture appropriation. Like
yeah.
culturally, it has to look fitting. So
Mm-hmm.
that's a
Mhm.
don't for me. But here's some looks that I found that are just oh my god, like
Oh
just
God, we
don'ts. I'm just
I'm not gonna lie though. Like this is pink over here next to Christina, right? So the top wise, I don't hate it, but everything else, like I feel like she could have really put on like some black leather pants to go with that because
yeah.
these greens, girl, you like you're like
But
from the neck down, you're like
that
just
was
like
the time, girl.
that
That
was
cargo.
Olive Cargo was you were set for
I
life,
just
dude.
you were that girl, but I don't
Did
know.
y'all did y'all ever wear the pants during the time where you could zip them off
The
and they
shorts?
turn into like shorts and capris?
Absolutely.
I never
Girl,
had a pair, but I saw someone like
top tier.
take their legs off of their pants, and I personally felt offended.
I kid you not.
Because why did you do that in front of me?
I kid you
Right?
not. I wore this jumpsuit to Peter Revolver in August. You can take off the pants,
Mm-hmm.
and when you take off the pants, you can take off everything, like in the mix. It's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to get my rip away cargos or whatever you want to call them, the zip away from Old Navy, and I thought I was like the baddest bitch in elementary school.
Yeah,
I'd have like a brown pair, a green pair.
it's crazy.
They were. It was it.
Hey,
We
Mika.
have Mika joining us.
Hi guys. Sorry,
Hey.
my grandmother needed airline tickets right when we were going to start. So I'm like, really? So, but I'm here. I'm here. Hi everybody. I
Welcome.
miss y'all so much.
So excited. Y'all have seen Mika do the fashion thing with us. A different name, mysterious place. Not sure where we were before.
Yeah, we were just the void. We were in the
We were
ether.
just
Yeah, it was a
in
part
the
of
eclipse.
Yeah.
It's all a simulation.
The shadow realm is where we were.
Surviving redacted. If
Yes.
you know.
Correct.
But we are back to talk all things fashion. I was asking them, Mika, for you, what are some fashion don'ts? If you have any.
Those, I hate them, and I'm not picking on our girl Giselle because we love G so much, but you guys know I hate them white grandma pumps that she used to wear right in the beginning. Them like pleather, patent leather. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about that particular shoe. It's not flattering on anybody's foot. It looks like an old usher at the church. That's one of them for me. I don't know, because a lot of things look really good if you style it right.
Yep.
So I'm kind of lenient on stuff. Oh, velvet in the summertime. Why is we wearing velvet or like crushed velvet it is 100 degrees outside.
Yeah.
You're not hot? You're not? No?
Kind of. Are there any, and I'll ask for everybody, are there any regional pieces or any regional things like here in Nashville, like boots? Like it doesn't matter what your boots look like, you're wearing boots, right? Is there anything that y'all feel like is regional for fashion in your area?
Well, y'all know where I'm at. I'm in Texas. So cowboy boots are always in here. Summer, winter, don't matter the season. Everybody wears cowboy boots, even if they don't do anything with cows. So that's a big one. And plaid, like particularly the buffalo plaid, that red, like that everyone wears at Christmas. That particular plaid, that one is really hot in Texas too.
I feel like it's very similar for me. I'm from Virginia, so it's the plaid, it's the the basic white girls at Starbucks with like the cardigans. It's very much that. It's very much like secondhand what they see off of like TV. I guess maybe more social media nowadays, but it's very secondhand where it's like this clearly isn't. But actually, here in like I live in Richmond, it's very like it's like throwback 90s girls, all the college students are very the 90s look, the chunky shoes, the little jean mini skirts, like, kind of like a little choker, black little tank top, like very, it's nothing really spectacular. It's very secondhand, sadly.
Yeah.
My bad. I am fixing things over here.
You're doing a wonderful job.
You're doing great, sweetie.
I'm trying to get everything straightened out so that everybody can be able to box it.
For those that don't know, Santana is our operational manager here at the Shakkas Den. So when things pop up and out of order, you may see things being ran, and that is all Santana. But these were some looks that I caught. Just Christina was trying. She was.
She tried, but at the same time, she was doing that when she had like the song Little Kim and they call her Black Tina. Like she was really talk about cultural appropriation before its time. Like
baby, that was the ex Tina. That was the ex Tina era because that was the song with Redman. Everything was barely above the cutoff of her
Yeah,
vagina.
she was like, I'm gonna give you guys my Britney Spears slave for you. Here we go. This is what I want to do. So I don't know.
See, and
I'm
that's
indifferent about that era for her.
That's true.
But little
Brittany,
Kim over here, what is up with this?
That hair, it's the hair.
She looks like a cheap Barbie doll over here.
The hair is throwing me off. And the makeup then was not good for Black girls. Like we didn't really get good makeup that did not make us look ready to enter the pearly gates until about the mid-90s. So she looks very like wrong foundation, wrong blush,
wrong hair, everything.
Like it's just not complimenting her at all.
Yeah, she's standing out and like not in
in a good way.
And they're not doing like the greatest over there, but
yeah.
It's a tough time.
So, of course, it's gonna be fashion forward. We're gonna be looking for some crazy different looks. We're gonna be doing. I know in the past we've done categories, but we're gonna be doing things a little different. So this is more kind of getting to know your host, like I said. So starting with Santana, then Mika, then Bo. I want to know who has the best fashion in the world of wrestling, in the ring and outside too.
I mean, of course. I mean, I'm going to say like Bianca Belair. You know,
100%.
He's like top tier. But Jade, on the other hand, she's kind of like since she's kind of switched over here, it's been looking a little.
She stepped it up.
It's some competition, Bianca. You got some competition over here. We just got to see what the ring gear looks like first before we kind of, maybe have that conversation. But definitely like Bianca, Jade, Zelina Vega. She does a lot of the anime stuff that I enjoy very, very much. I think she's great. Charlotte. I mean,
always looks immaculate. Yeah.
I mean, always.
Yeah.
Nothing. She's definitely stepped into more so high fashion wise. Chelsea Green.
Yes. Love Chels.
Like she definitely has amazing taste in her gear and in her clothing outside of the ring as well. That's all I'm gonna give because I don't want to
take all the answers.
I
take them all.
I would give a full list.
Okay, I'm gonna do somewhat known and some not so well known. How about that? So I'm gonna go other than the ones you've named, because of course you've named some great ones. I have been loving this iteration of Bailey, her in and out of gear looks. Pamela and Bailey has been giving. The Yamalas have been yamming. We appreciate her and the yams. Willow is adorable in and out of the ring. Kiera Hogan is adorable in and out of the ring. And one of my favorites and a friend of mine, Alejandra the Lion, I just love her look in and out of the ring. She's just very well put together, just crisp, very cute. And then I would probably go, because I feel like I need to pick one person that's not a person of color just to make it fair, like round that out. I like Max in and out of the ring. The Impaler, I like Max's aesthetic. I like that both in and out. Max is beautiful, gorgeous, depending on the day that they want it to be, how they want to appear that day. I enjoy Max. Just looking at Max. It scared me at first, but then when I understood what was going on, I was like, I like this. This is nice. So that's who I'm going to go with.
Yes. I'm going to have to just go ahead and copy and paste Santana's answer because I thought I was going to be real cool and be like, Chelsea Green. Nobody's going to say that. But we
love Chelsea.
Because Chelsea really does give it to you. I have to say, for me, Charlotte and Jade are like the forefront of like women who can do it in and out of the ring.
Yeah.
And it's almost just like, God, I want what they have. Where'd they get that outfit? How'd they buy it? But to give you like a little throwback, I mean, first and foremost, I'll say like Lita was like the girl for me from back in the day that had like just that standout outfit appearance. Like I loved it all for her. So yeah, Lita, Jade, Charlotte, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Bianca, of course. Like Bianca, she's been out of my mind for a little bit because I haven't seen her in a little bit. But yeah, those are the ones. I mean, I just can't wait. I actually look forward to see what they're gonna wear more so than anything. So
Same.
If you've watched anything that I've done before, y'all already know how I feel about Miss Mackenzie Mitchell.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's one of the most underrated girlies, honing down in NXT behind the scenes. She can dress her ass off. She does such a good look. And Chelsea Green, I think, is always going to be the
Yeah.
MVP.
Mhm.
Giselle Shaw stepped it up
Stepped it up, honey.
She
Giselle
has.
stepped it up.
tremendously. And of course, we can't forget about Trinity because
Oh yes.
Of course not. Her or Mercedes. Love them both.
the
Yeah.
hair for Trinity just, I mean, she's been killing it in Impact. And then, of course, Deanna. I mean,
Mhm.
this three-piece that she was giving us the other night was just so
It was
amazing.
everything.
Now, if
Oh, I was
if
like,
you've
that's not
seen
her.
it, yes, if you've seen it before, you know how we do. We love a good selfie. So for Fashion Forward, it's not always just about what you look like. Sometimes it's about what you're really giving. So Rhea's really good at giving us a cute selfie. I love how versatile Rhea is too. From
Mhm.
different, even though this is very similar to her in the ring, I think it's still a wider spectrum of what we see more when it comes to Rhea. And then of course Deanna Purrazzo
They're pretty
has
good.
been a selfie
That hair.
queen.
That
Yes.
hair. Oh, y'all know I love a big hair moment. So when I saw that, I lost it.
Yeah. But it looks good. And then
Mhm.
of course Giselle giving us a good selfie too. So we will be sharing some selfies, some of our favorite selfies of the month as well. I love
Yeah.
Lord. The side boob is just
It was everything.
it's
We love
everything.
a good side boob, honey.
I'm gonna need like Giselle and like Rhea to drop like their skincare routine.
Yeah.
Because skin is
I
okay.
need a tutorial
Not a tutorial.
on what the hell y'all used. Cause y'all their skin just be glowing like Rhea was like a toddler without makeup
It's
on.
always just wet. It looks so wet and just
Yeah.
Right, moist. Just well moisturized.
makes me sick.
Mhm.
Giselle is
Yeah.
just so
Glowing.
gorgeous. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yes,
But yes,
she's bad
Mackenzie
too.
Mitchell, sweetie,
Mhm.
honey. I know she was showing us love in that mysterious place that we were at, but hopefully she tuned in here to the
Mhm.
girlies. Um, Ref Bay too. We
Uh,
love
Yeah.
Ref
I
Bay
feel.
love her.
as well, posting some good stuff.
Mhm.
But I mean, I love a good. This hits so different. The peach with the two tone. I love a
Mhm.
good two tone, and everything is just right.
Mhm.
This is so glamorous. One thing about this chick right here, she can pose her ass off.
Look.
Yeah,
Chelsea,
She
And a
you know.
good pose can make an
yeah,
outfit look that much better. I'll tell you
yeah.
that.
Mhm.
Her and Chelsea,
This is
they do.
like Y2K done right. Like if you want to do it
Yeah.
now, this is like not wearing what was wore back then. It's like wearing that aesthetic in these times. Like,
Yeah,
I want that outfit actually.
yeah.
I think you
Like,
examining it, friend. You like, nah, I need them pieces. I need that.
yeah. I love a white little zip up. Oh, there's nothing better. I mean,
Mm,
I love it.
you
Yeah,
love
she's
this.
killing that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, me and Santana, we have been in the den cooking, trying to figure out what can we do. You know, we love a good special. We had to bring some girlies back. We had to do the big one.
Oh my
Santana,
god! Why do you have to say that? Like,
because it's just so cute.
hate that term.
And it is Halloween, and we love Halloween. For those that don't know, Mika actually bought me this photo of Michael Myers and Lori because I'm obsessed with Halloween. I love Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Um, so yes, so we're celebrating Halloween. So we're always doing some fun stuff, and we're gonna dedicate this category to Jessica in Impact Wrestling, of course, my baby. We're gonna be talking a little Halloween Havoc.
Okay. I like it.
So what I did, because this is gonna be very funny. This is gonna be very fun because some of these people I didn't even recognize. This is the funniest shit ever. So what I did, I mean, let's be honest, we love AEW. I'm not gonna say, well, I'm gonna say we as a whole, like we as a wrestling conjunction, right? WWE is a
Stop it.
blueprint is the blueprint for women. There was no other, outside of WCW, ECW. It's still WWE, right?
Right.
The Divas era, there were always times where you had to recreate, revamp, find something. I found and I didn't even share all of them because we're going to do a show at the end of the month for Halloween. And I'm going to share some more photos because they're just ridiculous. I found 52 photos of different divas. We're going to share, I'm going to say maybe 30 photos tonight. And then we'll end with some more looks that you'll see for Fashion Forward. But I'm gonna try to name these all. Santana's gonna definitely help me with these because there's one that I saw the name of and I never saw it in a day of my life. But before we start that, of course, shout out to Impact Wrestling, another amazing photo shoot. Kylan King, Jade Chung, and Killer Kelly doing their thing.
Gorgeous, gorgeous girls.
Yeah.
Kylan King is just so magnificent. Just love her.
Shit.
But yes, before we get into the WWE divas, Impact is really stepping up, with the fashion and with the shoots.
Yeah, we need these back.
Mm-hmm.
This is what we need. I love it. So Kylan King's in the middle, and then
Jay Chung is on the left.
Yeah. Okay, and then Killer Kelly on the right. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't even do a lot of those Halloween stuff anymore. Kind of like the girls will kind of go off and do their own thing now. Like Shotzi, of course, will always do.
She's gonna be spooky season. She's gonna spooky.
She's there all year. She's gonna do something. Taya Vacary's gonna do something. Scarlett, Brandy Lauren, all of them are gonna do something Halloween.
Usually does something creepy too.
Yep, she does. And a few others do it as well. But they're definitely tapped into when it's Halloween time.
It's Halloween.
Day one, they're already dropping something.
They ready. They was ready. They was ready in September. Okay.
They're in preparation. I would hope that WWE would think about wanting to do a little bit, getting back into that, because Impact's kind of doing it now. To be honest,
Impact is coming forward.
They got the girls to do it. You know what I'm saying? So WWE, y'all used to be the forefront of every holiday that was there. They had something going on.
And you know what really made me when I was looking at the WWE photos, it made me realize that the reason why they don't do it now, I feel is this is not the look of a WWE women's wrestler.
Not currently, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
We have Emma starting left to right, you guys. We have Emma, we have Danielle Summer Rae.
Mm-hmm.
In the blue, does anyone want to take a guess?
It's AJ. Is it AJ Lee or Eve Torres? My lights are so bright.
It looks like AJ Lee.
It's AJ Lee, yeah.
Her face the top of her face is really giving AJ Lee's eyes.
Okay. I'm going to reveal it in just a second.
And the last one's Pheromone. No, I'm just kidding.
Not Pheromone.
I think the last one's Candice Michelle, right? Or Marie.
That looks like Candice Michelle.
Yeah, that's Candice Michelle, yeah. If we're wrong.
Yeah, baby.
You're right.
Boy, that looks like AJ.
You're right.
I know those eyes from anywhere.
Yeah.
That part of her face is very
that definitely would give it away.
Okay, look at my girl. Look at my girl.
We are starting from left to right. We have Rosa Mendez, Arian Andrew.
She looks so cute.
She does.
We got Tori Wilson. We have who's the Ninja Turtle?
Eve Torres.
That's what I thought. And then Layla, right in the back.
Layla.
Yeah, that's Layla. Yeah.
Who had the worst look?
Layla. That wig is terrible. That wig is
terrible.
No, it is the wig. The wig is bringing the look down.
The wig is
getting
good,
but the wig is all right.
The wig
I just want to say,
straight out of party.
I just want to say, Tori Wilson is eating the fuck out of the low rise jeans.
Honestly,
She is.
No hips and all. She's killing them. Okay.
She is, and that's my girl. Tori is my my girl. But I gotta say, when you dress up as like the hometown football player, that's like the cheapest like Halloween pop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she's serving cheap pop, but it's
She
still
is.
good.
It is
Yeah.
good.
It is. Okay. We have Oksana,
Oksana.
and then we have the Bellas, and then we have Beth Phoenix. I didn't get to know Oksana until Total Divas.
Oh.
So
Mhm.
when I went back and watched it, I had no idea who she was. So
Same.
she was new to me.
I'm gonna tell you,
Beth
Oksana
is
is
eating.
Oksana is giving like Austin Powers female villain realness right now. Like she's
Yeah.
giving like
I-
Austin
What exactly
pussy.
is she?
Like she's giving it right now.
What is Beth though? What is Beth over there?
She's
dressed
like
as?
a warrior, right? Like a
300
like
Yeah.
a Spartan.
Oh, okay. The thing I
Spartan,
okay,
yeah.
I got you. Like a
Spartan.
Trojan War kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gaga is killing me. That eats.
Gaga. Yeah, they ate that.
From left to right. Okay.
Ready.
This is Brie
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Gaga as Michelle McCool.
Of
Layla
course.
is Beyonce. This is
Please.
awful. This
Awful.
is the worst shit that I saw, and I was so
I mean, this is what Party City had at the time. This
Yeah,
was
she's giving Party
this
City.
was
And-
Sasha Beard era, and
oh.
This was
And
right
then
before
Nikki
Fashion
Bella.
Nova, right before
Yes.
Sheen. Like she got it off Party City, and
But
thought,
you
like,
know what? I appreciate that she just did it as her, and we didn't get like a darker tan
Yeah.
or a darker foundation or anything. Like she did what she could do.
Mhm.
The wig is
The wig is terrible.
crying to me.
The wig is a crime.
This was like the same wig they had on Beyonce at the Madame Tussauds in DC.
Stop.
She
Stop.
literally looks like the wax figure
Exactly.
of
Like,
Beyonce.
she's
Yeah.
serving the
And-
wax figure.
And
She's giving
I was there in person to see that damn wax figure, and I'm like,
Who is that supposed to be?
Who
That's
is
not
this
our queen.
terrible.
That is not our queen.
It's so
What is it?
terrible.
Oh
flabbergasted.
God, not the Wonder Woman. She slayed that.
She
when
looks
came out.
She did.
that dark hair looks terrible on her though.
It
It's
does.
so
It
horrible.
does. Trish
And that
never
is
looked good with
not-
dark hair.
I'm sorry.
Her.
Kelly is eating from left
She
to right.
is.
Both
Trish,
eat.
Kelly, Eve Torres, and AJ Lee. This is probably the best to me. When I was putting everyone together, this was probably the best that it was gonna that it was
Bro.
I don't really know. What is Eve supposed to be? A ninja or
a
like,
ninja.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
ninja.
then AJ borrowed the turtle costume from her last year. Now
Yeah.
she's wearing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I actually think okay, is she supposed to be a turtle or was she supposed to be like
Oh no, she's a ninja turtle.
oh okay. I
Yeah.
thought it was,
She's the red one.
Yeah.
yeah, but this is very interesting. Trish's wig is horrible.
I don't like this. Makes me know that I don't ever want to see dark hair on her.
No.
Well,
That's-
what the crazy part is that when she got inducted into the Hall of Fame, she had brown hair.
She did,
I
but
know.
it
Time that she
Isn't
had
her
brown hair,
figure
I didn't,
brown
I did not
hair?
like it.
I
Huh?
didn't either.
Her
But
wrestling figure had brown hair too from her little
Yeah.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
But I just
like-
every time I see this I just think about Mickey James dressed up as her, and she's
Oh.
like,
Oh, when she dressed up as
Like-
Mickey James.
with the little cardboard belt.
Yeah.
but honestly, like brown, if it's lighter, is more acceptable. This black,
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
black
she got
to me-
black hair. She got
That
Linda
is-
Carter black hair.
Ashy as
Black
hell.
is definitely not her
Oh,
color.
Tomb Raider Mickey.
Yeah, that's
Mickey
yeah.
James.
that is eating.
that was
Mickey A down. From left to right, we got Mickey James, we got Maurice.
Of course.
The third girl, I think her name is Yida or Yetta.
Yes.
So I don't know who she is, but that
She was
her.
the girl that was on Flavor of Love too, but she was also
Yeah, Alexis.
Alexis.
Yeah.
This is not Ling Ling.
Yeah, this is
Yes.
Lena.
Yes.
Lena Yada. Yeah, that's
Lena,
her.
Lena,
Damn
that's
good
Lena.
mother.
Lena Yada.
That
Yeah.
her?
That's her. She was around during that time. She just more so on a different on ECW, like Joseph said. But yeah, it was a great time.
Oh, and then Kelly.
Yeah.
Mickey ate this tournament.
Hey,
It looks
Mickey
like
killed.
she looked like she could have really
Yeah.
been in
I'm gonna tell you who she looks like. She looks like Cindy Prescott. I'm gonna call because I don't call her real name. But Mickey James looks like Cindy Prescott, and she should be Cindy Prescott in Scream 3, and she
Gotcha.
would freaking annihilate that role. Mickey looks just
Girl,
so
she gonna do that damn high air.
You better have popped my girl in here at least once. There she
Oh
is.
yeah. Well, she's gonna be in the show. We're gonna do a pop-up show before Halloween, maybe on the 29th. And there's some more show. It's literally just showing more of these ridiculous.
I love this. This is too much fun.
Too much fun. Melina, Naomi, as known now as Trinity. We have Eva Marie, Michelle McCool, and Renee Paquette. Renee, this shit is hideous. I'm sorry that they put you in this.
Yeah.
I
like Melina's though. Melina looked really good.
What is she? Flash? Is that what she's supposed to be?
No, she's Miss. She's Spider Girl.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I think that's what it said. I cannot.
I think Trinity takes the cake for me on this one. Like this is fitting right, girl. When you got
Eva's
a bodysuit that just sucks it. It's so tight.
The straps. Eva's supposed to be Jessica Rabbit, but it's still giving me Bubble Guppy. So it's not doing it. It's not doing it. It's giving me Bubble Guppy. I can't.
It's not. It's like it's sad because you think of all people, she could really serve Jessica Rabbit, and she still can't do that.
Yeah,
it's not giving Jessica Rabbit.
It's not giving. It's not.
You know who I would like to see do this though?
Yeah.
If Charlotte was to come back, like and do because we've never seen her in anything but blonde, right? If she was to do Jessica Rabbit, oh my god!
Like, you know who else I think could pull Jessica Rabbit off? And y'all know I don't compliment this lady very often, so take a picture. Elektra down in NXT.
Lopez. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she could.
She got the body for. She got the boom, 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 the curves for it.
She does.
She kill it. I'm just saying.
And then you got the Halloween looks. We're gonna end it with two of my favorite Total Divas, Natalia and Foxy.
This is
so cute.
All four, 10s across the board. So cute.
Yeah.
I mean, not a lot of effort in the middle too, but still adorable.
If you look too fast on the left, it looks like Beth Phoenix.
I was trying to say that, like, I'm like, where?
Okay, yeah, that was okay. They're both.
I'm like, there's another Natalia here.
Is Natalia in the room with us?
Like, what? But yeah, I definitely like Alicia's. Like, I guess it's supposed to be like
Fox.
I guess a Fox to be exact. But I like that. It looks really cute.
Her makeup looks so like coy and like fresh faced. It's so cute. Super cute.
She would have definitely been America's Next Top Model. That would have been the picture.
Yeah.
That would have won that week.
Yeah.
She probably would have got sent home with the firefighter one, but she tried.
She would have tried.
Hey girl,
you got a friend.
With the Halloween theme, we're gonna show you some more photos that we're looking for Fashion Forward. If you have any styles or selections that you want to see featured on Fashion Forward, make sure you send them in. Thank you for the support. Of course, we're going to be doing our award show. It's going to be overlapping from the universe that we were in from last time. So make sure you come in and check that out. It will be happening in December. We're going to be doing 2 more shows before then, so make sure you tune into that. But first up, Mercedes Moné taking it away. New York Comic-Con doing her thing. Miss Woody in the motherfucking building, honey. Big boss with the J139. You love to see it.
You know that's one of my favorite colors.
Girl, that color is sickening.
I mean, you know that's one of my favorite colors.
That color is sick. That is the best color. That's, to me, that's the color that you wear when you get to that age. where like you're like, don't say nothing to me, don't talk to me, don't look at me.
Yeah,
Like
I
she
can
looks so good.
I
She
can
looks
agree
so
with.
poised. Um, oh, I just love her.
Yeah, I love this.
And then
Come on, Britt
we're looking
Baker.
for
Oh,
glam. We're looking for
Brittany.
forward
Brittany.
Brittany. That's all you can say. We're looking for color. We're looking for pop. We're looking for revolutionary. And we're looking for the new age. Okay. When I say new age,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
mean
Oh,
age.
oh.
yeah, that second look.
I wish
Yeah.
you had the blue though from this week. I know it will be.
I'm
I
saving it.
know. Oh, I
I'm
love
saving it.
that.
She has been killing it.
I'm
Every
saving it.
time comes on the screen. I just
I'm ready for her to post a little more because I know Jay does this thing where she'll post an outfit and then post more of it, and there'll be
Yeah.
better angles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That the first one when she
yeah.
actually up that fast lane.
When she got out that car, my
The hell.
mouth was on the floor. I was like, not I have seen this woman in person. Like, I get it, but every time you see her, you literally question, like, is she AI or is she real?
Right?
Like, it's
And
crazy.
It's too perfect. It's
wow.
too perfect. It's
Yeah.
just. Ugh. She's
She's
sculpted
so
like so
poised.
well,
She's so poised.
Yeah, just mm.
and even her voice. Like when she was like, "Oh, it's my pleasure." Like I was just like,
Yeah.
That's all you need to say." Like I'm into it.
How she say it, both?
She was like, "It's my pleasure." I was like, "Yes, I'm into it." Like it was just so. It was just so like, like
Why did
creamy.
that just pop me? Bo, you
Really?
just popped.
No, but literally, it was so creamy. It was just like that's all she had to say, and then like Charlotte was trying to keep up.
Listen, I
Mm.
understand why her husband and well, look, that's my man. He's like my girl, my girl, my girl. I'm never leaving. Okay.
You better not, please.
Now, if you're not giving fashion forward like the girls, you don't make the cut. This is a cutthroat business. This is just like professional wrestling. Fashion is forward, fashion is now. I'm going to end with this because you guys know how I feel about Charlotte Flair.
Let's see it.
Jade Cargill came into WWE and was introduced with Triple H. On NXT WrestleMania, she was brought in by Shawn Michaels. And nevertheless, I said this on the show prior to it that there was only one woman that she had to look eye to eye. That one woman is the one woman who's been building this division, not alone, but someone who is standing at the marquee of professional wrestling, sports entertainment, but also in the world of fashion. And that's the 14-time WWE Women's Champion Charlotte Flair. I know that a lot of people are wanting Jade Cargill to have other run-ins and other things with other people, but I'm telling you now, it's not going to get bigger than Jade Cargill versus Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, it is the foil.
It is. How many times does Charlotte get to look someone on that level? Unless it's a Rhea. You know what I'm saying? This is eye level. But you know what I really took from this? Fashion. Fashion is the marquee of being a star. Look at these two women. Even just the earrings that Charlotte's wearing, the makeup from Jade, everything is just immaculate. And this is going to be I wish we were going back to Hollywood for WrestleMania. But when I tell you, when this happens, and don't let Bianca Belair show up, okay? Don't let Bianca. I'm telling you now, y'all. This is beyond wrestling. This is mainstream media. This is pop culture. This is what everybody needs, and I will easily say that everyone is Triple H right now because
Facts.
honey,
Facts.
He was eating it up, honey. He was just
He was. How he crab walked into the frame.
yeah. He
Like,
was like
Yeah.
oh, ladies.
I mean, he had to sprout down a little bit. You know, so he couldn't look like he was taller than them. But then again,
Can we all be honest though? How many times did we watch this when we first watched it?
Right.
Like for me, it was about 7 times. I think I watched it about 7 to 8 times. Like I watched it from different angles, like the angle they had on like the story, the angle they had on TV. I was like, oh God! Every time she was like, oh, thank you, I was like, oh God! It's just like it was butter. It was butter.
I do also see it as like acknowledgement, though. It's like you're not ready yet, but know that I'm watching you, and when you are ready, step to me. But until then, I see you. Just know. Yeah. Charlotte is like, I ain't oblivious. I see you, girl. Go handle what you need to handle and then come on back because I'm going to be waiting on you. And I was like, ooh, I like that. That's the old head looking at the newbie like, you could take my job eventually, but you ain't ready yet.
I think it's just so astonishing for these women to be in these positions. Like I'm looking at, we're gearing up 6 days. Bound for Glory, Mickie James versus Trinity for the first time ever for the Impact Knockouts World Championship. We're seeing Jade Cargill and Charlotte Flair having meetups. It's just it's so astonishing what's going on in the world of wrestling. And fashion is, I keep saying it, it's alive and well. And if you are in wrestling and you don't got your shit together in fashion, and I'll show you guys, we'll share the photo too from Chelsea Green and Jade the next time. That photo had me gagged too. They're not talking about it enough.
Chelsea looked good.
She did. But that's it, folks. That's all we have. I'm so excited that my host could come in and y'all could get to know them a little more. We're going to be doing some really fun stuff. Me and Santana do have a show that will be coming out soon as well, SmackDown versus Raw. We're going to be doing some AEW content. We're back on Tuesday, of course, for NXT Uncut. It's going to be crazy. We're back Thursday. So much going on. We're going to be probably doing another show, hopefully a Halloween special on the 29th. Fingers crossed on that one. So we'll have as many hosts as we can for that one. So make sure you come in and check out some more WWE Divas Halloween looks. Maybe we'll get some more looks from everyone who's been posting because that weekend will be pretty prevalent. Halloween is on a Tuesday this year, so make sure you're out dressed up, having a good time. Are y'all watching? Have y'all watched any scary movies? I know, Bo, you did the live to one of my favorite movies, Scream 3.
Oh yes, I thought you were gonna say the Winnie the Pooh one. I was like, girl, no.
Santana watched that.
I watched that. That was terrible.
I almost fell asleep on that movie.
Right? It was just.
I was like, "Hey, I'm supposed to believe this."
I just had the feeling of like y'all have the money to make this movie, but y'all can't feed some people. Like it's just like we could have fed some people with that money. That movie did not need to be made.
Like they had like 2 out of 10 on Rotten Tomato, and I was like, this is the first time I should have probably listened to Rotten Tomato, but I wanted to go on my own gut because sometimes Rotten Tomatoes are not always right with these movies.
Yeah, that's true.
And so I went and watched myself. I watched the Belko Experiment. That is my favorite movie to watch during Halloween, the Belko Experiment. I got it on Tubi or whatever. But I went to theaters to see that movie, and I lost my shit because I was like, you just have to watch it, honestly. It's a psychological experiment and everything, and I'm into those type of movies. Like, I watched all of The Purge. Purge is one of my favorite movies to watch. I hope to never be in one because I'm not going to do any killing. I'm going to the bank and break the bank. But,
you say that. You say that now.
Never needs to be done.
I have to defend myself from being killed, which I will do that, but it's not going to be like my initial target. Like,
you're not ready for it like Christmas.
Yeah,
morning.
no, trying to get some money.
You're trying to get some money and stack up and lock up. Because if you come through my door, listen.
Good luck to you. You must have wanted to hit them pearly gates. I've only watched one scary movie so far this month.
What is it?
I watched 13 Ghosts again.
Okay.
Oh, such a little classic.
Yeah.
And I really wish that they had not stopped the series that they were going to do, that was going to do the backstory, and each episode was going to be about
The
each one of the
character.
ghosts and what happened and how they got there. Because like once I got past the fear of the movie, because the movie is scary. Once you get past it and you realize like these are some fucked up backstories, like I want to know what happened. But I know if you can find the DVD, they have an extended like director's cut that tells you the backstories to all of them. So I'm trying to find it like on YouTube or something, because I'm like, now I'm all interested in like, how did we get here? You know, but
right. You know what used to get me about that movie in the very beginning when they're in the parking lot, kind of like or the junkyard, and the guy just gets like folded in half into the. I'd be like, oh my god, like, I totally forgot. I watched it recently too. It was like Peacock or something, and I was like, oh
Love it.
God,
you forget that part because it
yes,
whew, it's a rough way to go, honey.
Just
That's a rough way to go.
I also watch Final Destination because I do enjoy Final Destination movies. They're not scary to me. The first one, yeah. I watched all of them. I even saw the last one they had in like 3D, and I was like, get this shit out of my face. Please. I hate 3D movies, 5D, 4D, whatever. Anything that involves you having to me putting glasses on and you coming close to my face, absolutely not.
Yeah, because why are you playing with me?
I know. I can't watch. I can watch Scream, but I can't watch Scream because I'm too busy fantasizing about Ghostface. So
Lord Jesus,
I might be into serial killers. I don't know, but Ghost like I don't
I've
know.
been
But
seeing
like,
the videos.
I'm like, oh my god! Like you can kill me, but I'm okay. It's fine. You know what I'm saying? But
I got 3 movies on my list that I plan to watch before Halloween. I'm gonna rewatch Us. I'm gonna rewatch Get Out because both of those are just they fucked it up for me. But I always watch, and Nikki's gonna go up because this is one of her favorites of all time, Halloween 1978. I have to watch the original, and I don't know what it is about him, but then I have to also watch the Rob Zombie remake. Have to. Because I like Santana, love the psychological part of it. Like I love that they got deep into that backstory and all of that. So like those are on my list, and then Jeepers Creepers. Cause
come on, Jeepers
Children of the Corn, of course. Children of the Corn is one of my all-time favorites of the child.
Oh, that's a creepy one. That's a creepy
one.
You guys really do like horror movies.
Like I just love that Vampire in Brooklyn. That movie used to scare the shit out of me.
Oh my god.
That movie used to scare the shit out of me as a kid. But now I can watch it. Bone Snoop Dogg version used to scare the shit out of me as a kid, but I can watch it now.
Girl, I used to have reoccurring nightmares of Eddie Murphy and the vampire all my life as a kid, to only find out like maybe 5 years ago it's a comedy.
It's a comedy.
It's not even a horror movie. But I used to have nightmares.
I was so scared of my life. I was like, oh my god, I was so terrified. But now
it's terrified. I thought I was the only one. I used to have nightmares about Eddie Murphy. Why? Like because he's that movie, the vampire movie, and they were like, "That's a comedy," and I'm like, "What?"
I'll tell you what, y'all know what movie y'all won't catch me seeing.
What?
I cannot watch them, and I refuse to watch.
Oh, Freddy Krueger.
Freddy, you know it.
Yeah. I can watch Freddy and be fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love it.
For you,
Freddy.
No,
Freddy
don't bring it. If it's Freddy, don't bring
it. I Know What You Did Last Summer. I still know what you did last summer. Like
I can't find it, but I have like a big old Freddy hand, but somewhere in here.
Girl, don't play. Don't play.
I love Freddy Krueger is my favorite.
We're friends, and I don't want to end our friendship, friend, because that is scary to me.
I've seen every Freddy. Like every Freddy, and I don't watch him as much because I know now, not cancel culture, but I know like the one where they really told his story, where they ended up burning him in the house and stuff. That's one of my favorites. Like I know it's controversial, but I love the story of Freddy. I love Jason too. I gotta finish. I watched some of the 2009 remake of Friday the 13th. It's not that good. I know it's not that good, but I just wanted to put something on. But I love a good Scream 3 is to me one of the best written endings in any horror movie ever. I think it's just immaculate, but we'll talk more horror, of course, at the end of the month. You guys, thank you so much.
I'll keep a list of what I'm watching. I promise.
Please do, and let us know what you're watching at
Yeah.
home too. Of course, with our YouTube, you can follow us. We want to give a really big shout out to Battleground Podcast for hosting us here. We're doing all things with them on Twitter, on Facebook as well. You can follow us, Twitch at Holistic, at Nikki Bougie. You can also follow at the Shakkas Den. So make sure you check us out on Twitter as well at the Shakkas. A lot of the content will be put it on my page. So make sure you follow me. And then make sure you follow all of your amazing hosts. Of course, you can Google Dreon Santana, starting with Mika and then ending with Bo. Let everyone know where they can find you on all social medias. And before that, we do have an interview. I'm very happy to say. Danny Limelight, happy Hispanic Heritage Month. We also have an interview. We also did an interview today. I got to talk to the amazing and remarkable Shalance.
Oh,
Oh, love
love
her.
Shalante.
Love
She's
her.
amazing. We talked for ever, felt
And I,
like. Dreon, yes, an hour. Dreon Santana has also done something with her. We were in this mystical field. I don't know where the hell they were, but they
We
did it.
told you it was in the shadow realm, baby. We
I've,
in
I've grabbed a lot of stuff from that stimulation, and you
Yeah.
will be seeing that
Good.
here on this end.
There's
Good.
gonna be some more girlies come in too. Shalance also had a really good idea, so you might see her here in the den doing some stuff. So I'm telling you, we got some great things going on. But yes, Mika, Bo, let everyone know where they can find you so they can follow and support.
You know, I haven't really decided if I'm really doing wrestling shit again.
Okay.
But I'm here because my girls asked me to be here, so I'm here. But y'all know y'all can still follow me, Meek the Mage, making magic on all the things. The love for wrestling never stops.
Yes.
And as long as my girls need me, I will show up. As far as anywhere else you can find me right now, I'm in the ether. I am living my soft girl life, and I will let y'all know if that changes.
Yes.
Mhm.
You can find me at Bo Bombshell on all social media platforms. That's BeauxXBombShell. And I'm actually watching The Terrifier for the first time in my life
Oh
live
God.
on my social media platforms next Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And you can
Oh, I
catch me
love that.
live, right? I know. I do not do gore, but here we go. I'm gonna have to
I
Baby,
loved it. I'm gonna be honest.
Sprinkles
I
So
on
loved
good.
it.
and
I
then
know people are shitting on it, but I loved it. I loved the first one.
you know
listen,
what? I've heard
It was okay
it's
though. Like
it's
it was
supposed to
not
be
bad.
a good, it's supposed to be a really good movie with a lot of gore.
Mhm.
It better be
Yeah,
fucking good because if it's
it's
just
good.
like
So
nasty,
and
no.
gore.
But yeah, other than
Out of
that, you
your
can
mind.
to catch me live. I'll be in Asheville, North Carolina for Freaks Come Out at Night 2, Urban Combat Wrestling, and I'm
Ooh.
hosting a big Halloween costume contest. So I hope a lot of the divas come out and represent and give us some good looks.
Absolutely. Mika, I know you said you're doing your thing. We're gonna be doing something by the end of the year. You're gonna have so much content. We're keeping the ball rolling. We're already doing interviews, so thank you for the support with that as well. We do want to say that we will be doing some AW content as well. I know that's kind of been out of the loops, but I'm gonna go. There's this group that I know, the Collision Crew. I'm gonna try to see if they want to help me on some projects and see if they want to help me do some stuff, me and Santana, because it's a little different. We were the WWE and still are the WWE Impact girlies, but the Collision Crew had a very special thing in the Vortex where they
Yeah.
would come and have a brunch for AEW. Now, what we're gonna do for AEW is it's gonna be inclusive to the women only.
Mhm.
So I'm not gonna give you the name yet because bitches like to steal shit.
a bitch, and they still stealing shit.
It's
And we
crazy,
see you, bitches. We see you.
but
Um,
we'll talk more about that.
they, they might be able to convince me to
Yeah,
make an appearance.
yeah,
Or
you'll definitely see Al in the mix. Make sure you Al's one of our other hosts here
my
as
other
well
half.
in the den. The other half, um, make sure you check out her content too, because she's been going
Mhm.
really hard on her stuff.
Yeah.
Make sure you support all the girlies in the world of wrestling and just everyone who's holding it down with all promotions and all things. But with that being said, we gotta go now. It's time to turn up, have a good time. Whatever you do on your Sunday, make sure you check out all of our content. Make sure you focus on your mental health, eat right, do what you feel, have fun. And of course, you've been tuned in to Fashion Forward in the Shakkas Den, y'all. Mm.